Okay, so before we get started, I have an actual request for Ultima, and it's really serious. So Ultima, if you're watching this right now, please take a step back and listen. Please do me a favor and shut your fucking mouth. I'm not doing that to be comedic. I'm not doing that to take a jab at you. I'm being 100% sincere, Ultima, when I say please, for the sake of everybody who's ever interacted with you or has had to deal with your bullshit, please take a step back and shut your fucking mouth. Now, that being said, I bet you guys are wondering, hey Blue, why are you making another video on Ultima? Didn't this stuff get buried in the past? Well, not apparently to Ultima, because I was on Xenoverse 2 on April 1st, actually, on April Fool's Day. I know, believe it or not, I was playing Xenoverse 2 on April Fool's Day. I mean, hey, joke of a game for a joke of a day, but... So, I was finding random 3v3s, I got into this random 3v3 with Ultima's, like, new PSN name, and I googled him, and I was like, oh, yep, that's Ultima, doesn't shock me. And so I picked Cell Jr., he cheesed me as Cell Jr., I was like, whatever, moved on with my day. I told my buddy Warden Hunter, who's a good friend of mine, I was like, hey man, good luck with your match, like, I hope you have a good night. And Warden was like, okay, thanks man, by the way, Ultima has a message for you. So, now we have Ultima here, who is literally bringing my friends into our drama. And is forcing them to shit-talk me for him. You are a terrible friend, Ultima, for doing that. They don't deserve to be brought into our drama. So please, grow the fuck up and don't wrap up people into your bullshit. That is very inconsiderate of you, and you're a terrible friend for doing that. I can't speak for Warden, who knows, he may be cool with it, but I don't appreciate you bringing my friends into my bullshit, okay? I guess you consider me selfish for doing that, but I don't want to force them to do anything that, hey, is not cool. It's not cool to make your friends go through bullshit like this, and it's really not cool of you to do that, in my opinion. Like I said, I cannot speak for Warden, but it's pretty shitty of you to do that. And I hope you guys are prepared. I hope you guys, you know, because I'm gonna be frank with you guys. Ultima, he burned the shit out of me, guys. Like, I cannot recover from how savage this roast was. Okay. Like I was saying, I can't recover from how savage this burn was. So, speaking of burns, by the way, you're fighting Axel. Yeah, great timing. So he burned me so hard, and you're probably gonna need like some sort of like flame reduced and exude. Like, it's fucking. I don't even know. I'm gonna be real. Like, just be prepared, because this burn is so savage that it's a miracle that I'm still alive. And I'll flash it up on the screen right now. You can't make this shit up, so I'm gonna read it word for word, okay? Here's what Ultima had Warden tell me. Tell him this. Shut the fuck up, kid. You talk shit about me over and over, and I thought we were, but apparently not, since you want to dick ride Nason's trash ass. That motherfucker uses mods, kid, so quit wasting my time already, kid. And another thing too, you never beaten me, and you will never be better than me. Oh, and I'm a better Kingdom Hearts fan than you are. You play like a scrub in there anyways, lol, how pathetic. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna have to quit YouTube, because there's no way I'm ever gonna come back from that insult, you know? Like, not only is he better than me at a video game, but hey, he's also a bigger Kingdom Hearts fan than I am? Well, I guess we're back on the fifth grade schoolyard, because guess what? That got me! That's a burn! That's a burn right there, people! That is a savage burn! He's a bigger Kingdom Hearts fan than I am, guys. I can't come back from that. I'm sorry, but I'm done with YouTube. I'm quitting today. There's nothing else I can do. He defeated me. I can't be topped. All jokes aside, though, let's run through that little scenario where Ultima's brain typed out this entire paragraph, shit-talking me through my friend, and literally, one of the insults of his were, I'm a bigger Kingdom Hearts fan than you. And I love how Ultima uses the insult kid to give a sense of like, hey, I'm more mature than you and I'm older than you. You're a stupid kid, shut up. That's the type of insult he uses. And he literally just made the 5th grade argument of, I'm a bigger fan than you, in a argument. He's not being ironic. He's being serious. Like, this is Ultima. Like, anything, Ultima is not funny. Ultima's never known comedy. He's not trying to be, he genuinely thinks that that sounded good. His brain walked through that process. He typed it out, hit send, and had his friend send it for him. And at no point of that process did Ultima have the maturity nor the dignity to realize, like, hey, maybe I sound fucking retarded here. Like, he really didn't think about that. That's really shocking to me. It really is. It's unironically a giant shock to me. And on top of that, we got here as well. The messages I'll show you right now. I unblocked him because during Nason and like Ultima's beef, I just blocked Ultima because, hey, I thought Ultima changed. I thought he was a better person, so I just blocked him. I didn't want to deal with that. And he gave me shit for blocking him when, as we see with like his situation with Nason, Ultima will block people to get the last word in, but he wants to shit talk me for blocking him for being toxic. If that's not irony, I don't know what is. Like, I actually had a valid reason to block somebody, and apparently his validation for blocking somebody is, I'm better than you. That's it. Yeah, so that's really mature of you, Ultima, but I'm gonna need you to take a step back, and like I said earlier, shut the fuck up. Because you don't sound good, you don't sound cool, nor do you sound mature. You sound pathetic and immature. And it's really sad. The thing that kind of like, this is already shitty enough. The fact that he would do this, and like, here's all the messages I'm showing you right now as I'm talking, but it's really pathetic to me that I got on YouTube today and I was like, fuck it, like this shit just went down, I'm gonna go check out his YouTube channel, see what's up. And Ultima literally made a video stating that, hey, I'm not gonna be using Ultra Goku anymore, I've peaked, yada yada yada, you know, self pat on the back bullshit he usually does. And that's already bad enough, but in the video, do you hear it, like, by the way he talks, like, he literally, in the video, I'll put it right here.
After that, like, I got to the point where I played on my own, even on Xbox. I went back to Xbox for a little while, you know, and just wrecked folks over and over, even on Ranked Match. Oh man, Ranked Match is so annoying in there. And there's so many people in there just toxic, and they send you hate mail, kind of like PS4 a little bit too. Yeah, which is the same thing, but you know, we got modders and shit like that, you know. But no, there's toxic players on Xbox. They hate my Ultra Instinct. I'm sure they did.
Which, I guess this clip perfectly shows the mentality that Ultima has, which is like just a superiority complex where he literally can't fight without cheesing people, and he messages people 24/7 and just acts like a toxic piece of shit. But here he is, excuse me, here he is in his videos, hating on said people that do the same exact thing. And it actually baffles me, the fact that I say baffle a lot because that's what Ultima does to me. But he's literally just hating on other players who act and do the same shit he does, to a lesser extent even. It's just really, that shows you the type of mentality he has. But actually, something else shocking that Ultima did is that for once, he actually showed himself taking some L's in the video. Which, yeah, that's really shocking because Ultima, you bet your ass, like, you bet your ass, Ultima, if he loses a fight, he's never going to upload that video. Unless he has some ulterior motive to make him look better, which, as we see here, yeah. But let's go with that first insult, okay? Toxic players, okay? So, look at his channel. Every single thing you post, Ultima, is some sort of harassment, or shit talk, or unnecessary jab at someone who's done nothing to you besides play you in Xenoverse and pissed you off for no good reason. And usually the people who you do expose, they play exactly the same way you do, okay? Like, they literally do. You key blast stun, you infinite combo, you spam, you cheese, you use top to your character. That is, you perfect block match, that is all you do. You grab spam, you do every single cheap thing in the book. And you have the audacity, Ultima, to sit here and call other players cheap and toxic and all this other bullshit, melodrama, fucking third grade insult bullcrap. You honestly think you are in the right. You really do. And, oh my god. Just to talk about that, back when his beef with Nason went down, you guys have seen it, Ultima literally fucking defended, like, lag switchers. If you guys don't know how you lag switch, the most common way to lag switch I've known is you use a third-party device to fuck with your like your internet buffer or the fuck. You use a third-party device to fuck with the game. That's the essential of it. I can't go through the details, but all I know is you use a third-party device to mess with the game's netcode, and pretty much if you're losing, you pretty much fuck with your Wi-Fi and you pretty much get yourself out of some bullshit. And Ultima is willing to defend that, but say modders who I think are just as bad, but I'm not the one defending any of them. And he's literally claiming that modders, people who just get moves that they're not supposed to have, he claims they're worse. So literally using a third-party device to fuck with the game's netcode is fine, but putting moves your character is not supposed to have on your character is apparently acceptable. Oh, my bad, not acceptable. So he's literally saying cheating this way is okay, but cheating this way is not okay. That's not fine. That is some hypocritical, biased bullshit, Ultima. And you need to grow up, take a step back, and realize, like, hey, maybe I'm in the wrong here. Like, maybe I'm not right. And the fact you want to, like, pat yourself on the back and, like, you want to do the cliche Squidward laugh you have where, like, you can hear the cockiness in your voice where you think, oh, I'm so good. It just really is sad to me. It really is. Like, Ultima, please stop harassing people. Please stop making videos exposing people who've done nothing to you. And please stop being a burden on everybody else's lives and shut the fuck up. Okay? Now that I've gone on a 11-minute rant here, I feel like ending the video. And yeah, you watched my show, now you know, enjoy the content, you're free to go. I hope you guys have a good day, and peace out. But before we leave, I actually have something to say here. I recommend going and checking out the Maid-sama anime. I know that's really random to say, but I recently sat down and watched it, and hey, I want to suggest a good anime to y'all, so watch it. I liked it. In fact, I loved it. And I had a great time watching it, so go check it out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and peace.